So the mother sell it, you know, this and know that and acid and comfort, right? How he can get news about who friggin' well analyze the people in Pitney and why? When not come out come talk that thing forget and come tell the crowd.
Right now, all over Facebook, everything, the people that must say right now are jailing for go. No, not him. A different thing I talk about. They must say him to go to jail because the information them when him put out there, it would have come like him dead and know about what going and never talk so till this happen. So the people them say if you know so much, you're for in a blood clot prison, you're for under some good investigation that you cannot be trusted. You can't be trusted.
You know, only because sit down and we just listened to the lady video a while ago, right? The last one of them put out them and say, what she say, right, I know she don't even bother want know who analyze her data and she'll leave it in a God. And the woman no say, she not say nothing to her, you know, all she'll say when we get from her thing is that, yo, right, I know, you not help me forget the person, you know. You not help me forget the person, you not help me to put this person behind bars. So right now, a God me a left it in a. Me a left it in a God and car. You can't hide from man, but you can't hide from God. So what that tell you say? That tell you say the people them are trying to help. It's like them not help her. And from day one we see the people them now wait the lady. And it's like them just did a wait for the opportunity for something like this happen to her daughter so that they can come sink her even more because they like her from Malin and them never did a wish good for the woman girl picnic. Them never did a wish good for it.
And you said this a woman I love.
Remember when we are 15
to protect her daughter, you know. You said
and like her for that.
Daughter, you know. And the people then they go around
like her for that.
And on top of going around the woman, you know, them still a try sink the woman, you know. So people there and people don't know that the same blood clot people them in the community were watching little girl dead. And them same man a try sink this woman and make the woman look like a bad woman just because her facial expression and how she might look. You see a man face, you don't know a man she might look like one Gen Z Jezebel. Who to tell she's not a fucking angel? Who to tell she's not a person who always get up and just talk the truth? Like her or not, she ever talk the truth. We know so when you talk the truth, people don't fucking like you. You see, the moment you tell people the truth,
exactly.
Watch your ear come in. Watch your ear come in.
Because me a session, them know everything about her life except who analyze the little girl. Why them not come out, come talk? Them not talk about all these things. If them know so much about the woman life, them know one analyze the little girl. Why them not come talk? And you see, what them are doing on them malicious, you know. So when them put out clip with the lady, they now run the whole entire clip, you know, and see what kind of question them ask her leading up to what she say. Then choose which part they want to cut out and come spread on the media. So make it look a way upon the woman. Because when we listen to the woman, again, above a 3 days straight, me I listen to the last clip, you know. I said, the lady a good woman, so all me understand from that little piece of clip there is that she say, yo, right now I am not getting the support I need as a mother from this community or whosoever else. So right now the way she tired of the situation and frustrated, she never want to know who analyze her. She take it out of fear and put in a God and make God deal with the matter because she not getting the support that she need. The woman not getting the support.
And the same people in the community are doing it,
bring down the lady.
And the same people in the community are doing all like that. Them same one we put out a wrong man picture. Them same one we say, and that them man dead with where police they lock up where you hear she say it's not him who do harm a little girl. And them same one cause all like, you know. I remember good mother never did it when things happen to a little girl. The people them watch that woman cleanly and wait until she's not there to attack the person who she love the most. People wicked and nobody can tell me no about people, you know. I sit when I see I know for myself, you know. If people then wait for the right blood clot time for do it, you know. I look there when time then do it, won't see them.
Yeah.
Them a try make the whole nation beat him, mama. Who not say?
And the little girl doing so well in school. When we look on the video clip of the school like her praises. She's an A grade student. The mother them said the mother follow her up like fly everywhere because her little baby that everywhere the mother they behind her. You understand me? Everybody the mother they behind her and it's like say she overprotective over her. The last one I know and she admits say boy, you know say me no 100 with the rest of them so that little one yeah, me I make sure try my best with her. She try her best with her. Woman where Kaylis not send Pitney to school. If she did Kaylis with her daughter would have probably buried already or drop out of school and the little girl go school straight. The little girl go school. That the day that when the little girl never go to school, it wasn't an important day. Something was going on at school. She never did have to go.
Bob Marley,
you understand me? She didn't have to go that the day.
And you hear them wicked?
I know
and you hear them wicked? I talk about the little girl bleach so she gets suspension with their so-called self. Hey.
Lie,
you hear them talk about suspension.
Lie, them a tell.
Lie. About
Marley birthday
and them a celebrate and she decides that she's not going. And them a spread propaganda for the little girl. And the little girl look like she was a bad little girl. Una see it, I peep, me tell you say for the video, una need for just listening. You see every video with the little girl.
Them traumatize her.
Yo, even when the little girl they don't know.
Yeah, them want traumatize her.
I fuck them, I fuck up the people, them from them going and woman was up with the little girl and you kick on the bed. Una not see that.
Hold on there. Carmen in the comments. Carmen, hear me now, no Carmen, hear me now. Right now, the only story where we are run with is the one where the newspaper post or Mr. TVJ come say something. You hear me I say? Because all that is happening right now, all sort of people are use their platform to spread propaganda. You understand me? I say they spread propaganda and none of them know no information. If them knows all of these things about the mother and the daughter, why them not come talk about analyze the little girl and make that person
speculation.
Exactly.
And as far as what I noticed, because I was looking at the lady and wondering her reaction, you know. But then I take a back seat and look good and listen keenly. In a ghetto like that, everybody know who this, who that. If the little girl did let in 10 man, everyone would have said that the little girl have 10 man up at the house. Everyone would have know who the little girl is there with, who she let in and let out. Remember, nothing don't sleep in a ghetto. Nothing no sleep, not even the dog sleep. So reality is true. If the little girl, they kill the little girl, the other man has said the person that they own is not the person that did it. A common sense tell you say the mother know exactly who killed her child, but she cannot talk. Why would she get up and put her life?
She never did it see. She never did it see. What I know the thing is that you know, you're right going on.
At the end of the day now, you know, so no man look into things and wonder if okay. A nice little princess, sometimes you know you have your girl child, nobody not perfect, sometimes them not listen. And she may be around the corner, wanna, but you can't talk too loud because of the type of person behind the next scene, behind the little girl. So it may happen that something go wrong and that happen. She can't talk, she would have liked
no, success, I don't care, she can't talk, you know.
Oh God, she can't talk.
Success, I don't care, she can't talk, you know. Let me tell you how this thing go. I was in a situation where my son was ganged and him end up on top of one of the boy there, right? And all we needed was one person to come a courthouse with me and say to serve as witness. You get me? A witness alone that can help, you know. We know everything, you know. We can't hold people and go shoot them to say come be a witness. And sometimes without a witness, the person who is guilty, I go get away. If there is no witness,
the thing about it, there's DNA tested. So she have a key in her hand, but she just still cannot talk. Your case is kind of different because it's stabbed, right? Nobody never videoed or anything like that. But they have DNA evidence on the bed for the little girl. You understand me? They have DNA evidence, and I 100% know that little girl looking at her face, she fight for her life. You understand me?
But when me try to say success, you get me I say success, yes, there's DNA, but here what the thing now, no? Without the person in custody, you know, DNA is useless. And the mother, let's say the mother. Hold on, let's say the mother go to the police station and say, I know it's this and that person, do this to my child. She wasn't there, so she would have to tell how she get the information. And if the person who gave her the information is not willing to come and make a statement, police can't make no move.
Yeah, but they would have to hold on.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
They would have to hold on the person the same way to question.
No, but you get to me and say success.
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say.
What you're saying.
The mother.
What I'm saying is that they have to. If she said it's John Tom, do it. She hear that it's John. They have to carry John Tom for question.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Because guess why? The person who you say credible source and remember, you know, any name can call and 10 name can call. And I think say if people come in and say 10 different somebody them here say do certain things, them can just go draw and put people. So the person, you have to have a witness, a credible witness. You have to have a credible and verifiable witness to come and give the statement.
Okay,
Police
can I ask
can't
a
do all
question now?
that. So.
How many person people do not give a statement about and they go and get them and test them and question them and charge them? How many person?
You have to show me that one day. Because
they can't go for the person.
What you know?
They don't listen up. They cannot
people
charge
have to be
same time, you know.
People have to give the person.
Listen up. They can go for the person in questioning. Remember, it's in questioning, you know. They didn't say the person is guilty, you know. They just say they want the person for questioning. You understand me? And when they question the person, they can analyze it from it. They can know if the case is there or if the case is not there, or if they need to do a follow up with DNA testing. You understand me? If so be the case, majority of people get charged to identify them. That means they need to let them go. There's no way.
Because they're not a good lawyer. Listen, hold on now.
And money do it, you know,
Success.
Money do it.
Success, listen to me. You see, if you don't have a good lawyer, a lot of persons were illegally detained in Jamaica, you know. But here, what now? Jamaican people don't know them rights. You see, if you get detained and you get your proper lawyer, they have to establish how them get your information and how you become
they have 24 hours to announce it, why they have been custody.
They have to establish how they got you there. So that's what I'm saying to you, Success. The mother wasn't there. Hearsay is not credible enough. Hearsay is not something that's credible. You're not let me finish. You're not letting me finish.
Oh, sorry.
You're not let me finish, you know.
Continue.
What I'm saying is, at this point in time, right? You see how Jamaicans do things? How Jamaican law enforcement do things illegal. But you see, because no one hold them accountable for that, they keep on doing the same thing when they are not correct. You understand? So if any person right now has a proper lawyer and they detain them, they cannot question. You don't have to answer no question from the police without the attorney present. And if you have a good attorney, hold on, Success. If you have a good attorney, if you have a good lawyer, that lawyer will request the information as to how they came about your name. And it has to be from a credible person. It has to be credible because guess what? Only someone who was there when the incident happened can come and talk about and say anything, you know. If you never did it, you cannot use hearsay and keep it. You have to be there to see something. It has to be a witness.
Yeah, listen up. What I'm saying is that we have many different cases where they hold people and detain them and do DNA test on them, and there goes the evidence. We have a lot of cases like that. You understand me? It's nothing. It's the mother here. As far as what I can see in the mother face, she here who killed her daughter, but she just cannot come forward because it will cost her entire family and her entire life, and you can see it in her face. It's not a matter about credible and who was there and who is not there. They care, but she just can't open up her mouth. She don't wish the public, she don't wish the community open their mouth and try squeeze, say to look bad for she, so she and her family now for runway. You understand me? But there's no one to do it because everybody is friends. Everybody are keep hush. Who's to ever do it?
They are not afraid. They are not afraid. They are not afraid. No, they are not afraid. They are not afraid. They are just being disingenuous and they hate that woman and her family. And that's why they're not thought. They're no business and they're glad to see what happened to the woman picnic.
No, I'm not going to say that. You know why I'm not going to say that? I know. I was living in a garrison area. And so I know that pipe blank. That when somebody wants to talk and they're afraid, they don't want to come out to say anything. They're afraid to talk. All when them want to talk, them put on a face and them don't talk, and that is the fact about it. Remember, you know, it's not like you come out and you point your finger, you said John Doe with, and then you run scotch for you walk up and down, you know. When you point your finger, you said John Doe, and John Doe is in bigger place than you, you know. What you think is going to happen? What you think is going to happen before you even can be a witness? They take you out before you even be a witness. So they're afraid. Yeah.
I can ask you a question.
Sure.
When crime go on in high place, who give blogger them information?
Repeat?
When crime go on in high place, who give the blogger them information?
The same sneaking people them. But
Okay.
they still don't want to give that particular information for what? For some deep
And why?
reason.
And why? Because they don't like her. They don't like her.
Exactly.
They don't like woman.
They don't like the
them.
mother. Exactly.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, you know that they don't like the mother. You know that they're looking at the mother and describing the cause of the mother bleaching. Let we not get there because I saw the mother looking at her face. Them just figure more and less that she's a careless mother. But not all mother that look that way is a careless mother. A mother can bleach 50 have many different tattoos and everything and be a better mother more than the one we put on her at the church for a Sunday. You understand me? So, and from you look at the little girl, she's a nice little girl, man. Come on, man. Everybody is a mother, man. Be a mother, man. Something must run through your heart, man. Something must run through your heart, even if you're a next door neighbor and you don't like the person, man, and you look over there and you swear them to the little girl, man. Squeeze somebody and tell them, man. Squeeze somebody because it may be not happen to you, but it will happen to somebody for you.
Them are going to tell, them are going to tell, but you see, because them don't want the mother feel good, them want the mother hurt day and night, they want the mother give up and go kill herself, then now go tell the police that the mother get justice. They rather come tell me and you feel run with it.
Even who to tell if them a bad mind woman because she carry her kids them. Them can even don't like the daughter, like the mother, the whole thing about she bring her kids them, And every garrison the same still, mommy. It's not every garrison the same. You have some garrison, no matter what situation like this, they will talk. But you have some when people just definitely do not like you, all of them know the truth, I go kill them will never talk because one of them a pray upon what happened to little girl say, yeah, this and that. They wouldn't mind even happen to the mother also. They wouldn't mind it all happen to the mother, to them rejoice. But these are things you're not supposed to rejoice about. And this police law business, when what you're saying with even if the mother know who it is, and to bring in, remember, I can say something to the mother. I can say something to the mother, and the mother bring me to the station and say, tell the police what I said. I can tell the police I never tell the mother anything. So I give the one others for the other. So there's many different ways. You have somebody who definitely going to stand up and just say them are going to risk it.
Nothing can come out of it. That me I say. That me I say.
More understand how deep you see that video? That video is to show the people them exactly how much they hate that little girl.
BBC.
I'm telling you. Yeah, Martin.
How you doing, my friend?
Where they are going easy.
Alrighty.
Well, on the sexy day, the Martin at Sunday.
Hold on the sexy. We all have a glitch. Vandalize you.
Remember what I told you last week?
Reporting.
Watch me to the live here. Somebody said Merry Chris.
It's a glitch. 1 second, guys.
As far as the little girl being on without no clothes, I find that to be very suspicious and very, very odd. On top of that, you left the doors them open or crack when regularly they would be closed, and all of a sudden $1,000 is in this little girl's hand. Something did not add up, and now it's all making sense to me. Now it's all making perfect sense. She knowingly what she was doing with her daughter and exploiting her own little child.
All right, hold on, Martin. Hold on. Here's what we're not going to do today. We don't want this to go in this direction today, right?
So that's what we're talking about.
We are not going to we're not going to throw the mom under the bus. today. We're done with that. We're not doing that. You understand me? And most of these things coming on is speculation, because like even the $1,000 that you're talking about, there's no $1,000 in that video. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you're talking about with the $1,000. That was speculation, where it was alleged that someone, you know, gave her $1,000 or whatever the case may be. So what we're doing today, hold on Martin, give me a second. What we're doing today, this is what we're saying right now. We are not taking any sort of information that's purely speculation, right? The only information that we're going to use today is from the media, what we have from the media, right? Or the mother's mouth. You understand me? Or anyone that can verify. If they can verify that the information that they're coming with is true, then we're not doing speculation, because speculation is very dangerous, right? And they have assassinated this woman's character, and most of what they're saying and most of what we're hearing, we don't have any proof of that. People who are talking about it don't have any proof of that. So we are done with that piece of information. Okay. We don't want that.
So, okay, so, all right, cool. Thank you for clearing that up. So, me not knowing the mother or having contact with anybody, I can only go based on what is on the social media. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. However, I don't have any contact with her. Now, based on...
And none of us do, so that means that we're not in a position to make any comment on that. Whatever you hear is just speculation.
Okay, so what are we doing?
What we're talking about now is that this girl needs justice. Okay. This girl needs justice, and we need this to be done in a speedy manner.
Okay, so based on everything that we've heard, do you feel like what is being said and put out there is the truth, so that this little girl can...
No, I don't know.
Okay, so...
No.
Okay, so I don't feel like none of this is justifiable. And God knows we do need to get her justice and find a way to send her home peacefully. And that's what I'm about. So, you know, what can we do here?
Yeah, that is what it is in the Martin. Because at the end of the day, what I'm saying, I'm not going to say it's a lie, and I'm not going to say it is true. The reason what I'm saying is, why isn't it that before all of this happened, and them know all of that information, why didn't they say anything? Why is it now this happened to her now? Them a promote this. So there and then we can say we go jump on where they must say, because not as if like they were talking before and everybody paid a blind eye and then this happened. Remember, nothing that was speaking before.
Can I respond to you? So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. I come from Jamaica just like any one of y'all do, right? Now, whenever poverty is so popular in certain areas, and somebody's eating or getting a little piece of food and they're sharing that food, everybody who's benefiting from that little piece of food is going to turn a blind eye to not almost everybody, but most people will turn a blind eye to what's really going on, because they want the food to continue to come in. Now, when something bad happened, XYZ. So I think that's probably what's going on. Now, that's speculating, but in most cases, that's what happens.
Yeah, we know all that, but the person what is saying, I listen to all the clips, I listen to all the lives, but I don't go on everybody's live, I just listen. At the end of the day, you're sounding so concerning now, and you're telling the public that this didn't happen. There and then, you should have been the concerning one from beginning. You should have been the concerning one from beginning, and people pin somebody and they say, you know, so this and this. At the end of the day, when this happened now, people that have a knowledge of everything what I go on, and I say, you know, so the mother fault. Why no? You understand? We know when people are getting the price of the cake and whatever. We know all of that. But the thing is about this is the thing what's causing the problem, because you're gonna know the truth. Virginia says the truth. No, that's the baby died. You're gonna say it's the truth now, and everybody must jump and believe. No. I'm not going to believe, and I'm not going to say it's a lie. I'm just watching out to just see the justice of the little girl and them catch who do it. Hopefully, as what the mother said, leave it in God, and hope one day the spirit just tell her, and even if she know who do it and spirit for talk, the spirit and God just make she talk, and him just guide her. So no matter of fact, what they want to come with, that's just not gonna reach her. If she just believe in God and have the faith, she just talk what happened to her child. If she know.
So that's what I'm saying. I personally feel that she knows, right? I do. Now, not just because I'm a father myself of girls that I have this intuition, but the things that comes out of her mouth. You mean to tell me you live in a community and something happened, and based on everything that's being said and has been said, you cannot definitively say, hey, take a look at this person? You know what I mean? Like, it don't make sense to me.
But Martin, how do you? Let me tell you what is going on with the media. I think people on social media has this sense of entitlement, right? And they are so hungry for information. They want to know. They want to know this. They want to know that, right? How do we know that this
You're in and out.
gone into the police and given?
You're in and out.
Hold on.
You hear me now? You hear me properly now?
I can hear you. Yes. So go ahead.
Okay, good. So what I'm saying, Martin, none of us here knows. None of us knows what information this mother has given to the police. No, we don't know that, you know. So because now she don't come on media come say, we are going to say she never give information. We don't know that. She's not giving information. We are not the police, you know. So we don't need to get no information because what we're going to do with it, but gossip about it and sit down and discuss it. That's all we're doing with the information. Nobody not with the information, you know. But here how the media stay now. Here the media stay now, Martin. Media love to rage bait. Media love to rage bait. And if you have had any experience with media, anything happen to you and you go there and you give a story, they have a tendency to pick apart the pieces that they know will get a reaction from people and put it out there.
Public, right?
Because all we get as all we get some little snippets. We haven't gotten a full conversation from her with the media now, you know. And you see, based off of what me hear her say, and she says she put it in a God's hand, it's just that she's saying that she feels defeated. She has not gotten any justice so far, and she's leave. When I hear people say, "Me, I leave it in a God," and it simply means, "Boy, I have exhausted all my resources, and God, me, I make take care of the matter." As a Jamaican, everybody understand when you say that.
Okay, can I say quick? Okay, so let me respond to you real quick. So, I'm not so much going based on what other people are saying. I'm speaking based on what's coming out of her mouth. I understand that I'm not the police, and she don't have no rights to divulge or give any information to me because it's not my situation. But this is what I'm saying. Whenever someone speak of certain situation or say certain things in a certain situation, and certain things not adding up or making sense, people start to question it, right? Rightfully so, because we're humans and that's what we do. Now, this is what, gentlemen, young man, I'm speaking. So, this is what I will say. I hope if she do know who did it, speak up, right? I know it's a thing in Jamaica where people don't like to talk up because this man gonna come for me. Man, this is your child. Do you hear me? This is your child. So I hope she does say something, and if she's not saying anything, she needs to speak up. You understand? And that's where I'm at with it. On the other side, the best possible thing that I can offer to this situation right now, into this beautiful young child, is the most peaceful transition to go home to her creator. All right? That's the most honest thing I can offer to her. Because nobody... Martin,
I don't know if you heard when Sexy said it, you know. This is how the so-called justice system stay in Jamaica, right?
There's no justice system in Jamaica. It's crappy.
If the mother goes in to the police and say to the police, I heard someone come to me and said to me, say them see Big Tom or Harry and do a particular thing. You know what the police is gonna say to her?
They're gonna bring that person in. They're gonna bring the person in.
Big Tom and Harry, Big Tom and Harry come tell me that.
Yep, I know.
And if Big Tom and Harry is not willing to come make them statements, right? Mm-hmm. She is helpless. You understand what I'm saying? She's helpless. She's gonna be helpless in this case because she wasn't there. People are coming and tell her this. And remember, you know, all things they, you know, in a case like this, I'm sure 10, 15, 20 different people are telling her Sydney is. So right now she must be in a state of confusion. If 5 different somebody are come tell you who do it, just like how we sit down here and confused because we get all sort of information, Martin. At the same way she go confused too. Who are you gonna believe? Who are you gonna believe, really? I never did it.
If I may ask you this question, and the reason why I started off my conversation the way I did from the beginning the first time, partially is because of that recording where the young lady saying, oh, she saw this person and then the cousin with the hammer. My question is this to you. Mm-hmm. What came out of that statement? Because all of that plays a role in this right here. Whether it's true or not. So you see how that can confuse a lot of people in social media? So that's where my energy came from. You know what I mean? That's where it came from.
Okay, well, Martin, here is what I don't have as yet. I can verify when the mother is speaking, and I can be sure that it's her speaking, right?
Yeah.
I can be sure that it's her speaking. But when somebody make an account, and come up in our box and attack, I can't verify that was the person in the situation.
Okay, so yeah, that's understandable.
Because them not show them face, me not know them name, them not come on media and not talk anything. So all I'm saying is, all these people coming online and coming in box and talking, I don't know them. They haven't verified themselves. There's no way to authenticate what's coming out of their mouth, is what I'm saying. So I don't know if what that lady came online and said she was there and it's her and her mom. I can't verify that.
Well, here's the thing. I completely understand where you're coming from. My thing is this. I just want to find a way to get this young lady, and I think we all do, get her a peaceful resolution to this tragedy. You know what I mean? That's all we all want. And when you hear people saying, oh, certain things just don't make sense, especially how the mom is speaking, some stuff just don't make no sense. Like I don't know if it's because we as parents and we as an adult don't actually see the energy, like the madness coming from the mama. Because a typical Jamaican mama will go mad. You know what I mean? Over anything that has to do with their kids. Especially a situation like this. So when we don't see that, it kind of raises a little bit of red flag. Like, okay, is there something that you're not saying?
But when you say you don't see that,
when I put you back to zero. Martin, you have to understand. Listen, it's not everybody show emotion the way. Like some people will scream. Some are looking into it. My mother died. When my mother died, everybody feel like I didn't feel it enough. But I'm the one that is so quiet. You wouldn't believe. Say, oh, but just lose somebody. Everybody take their emotion different. So. Not because she don't scream and she don't want back and she doesn't mean she don't feel it. She's the one. It's when you see people take things like this in silence, they are the one where you have to watch out for because they grieve more deeply.
Well,
they grieve more deeply. You have some people will scream out and go on and say no, this and blah blah. No, but everybody do things different. Everybody build different.
I understand that part. It's just the energy.
All right, hold on, guys. Let Lyndon speak because he has been here for a while. Please let him say what he has to say. Lyndon, unmute yourself. We're hearing you, Lyndon.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, we are.
We can't run with narratives that, and I'm defending the mother, knowing a little bit about Jamaica, or more than enough about, because I was born there and I visit frequently. But she's from an impoverished area. Things might be straight, things might not be straight. But if a woman is she's not equipped educationally for herself, and clearly she's trying because her daughter was in school before she was removed. The essence is that because I don't articulate well, I am hiding something, I did something. You don't know that. When my brother died, at the funeral, you would think my mother was not his mother. And you'd come and you'd make that observation. But you don't know the dynamics of that woman. You don't know how she protects and covers her children. My mother was able to articulate. The woman is crying and pleading, and the first thing I've heard is that they accuse someone because he was mentally unstable. And it's not necessarily him, because clearly the police must have done some investigation and he wasn't in the vicinity. So they've gone after somebody else. But that doesn't mean the mother knows who's involved. She was not there. You cannot, she's a decent, she's got, why are we going to run someone down? You don't know. Leave it to the police. You can't, I have children, and because she's not saying anything, what can she say she don't know? She must lie? She gonna say, Tom down the road do it because me and Tom have a problem? You can't think that is thinking in a dark box. You don't know anything about this woman. We don't. So we have to wait for the police to come. The media is going to try and grab everything because it seems so close clutch that if you live in a garrison area, everybody must know because you can't come in if they don't know you. So somebody must have seen something. Not everybody is willing to take on people's business. It's not my business. I don't know if our daughter was there and she called somebody in there, and I don't care. That's how a lot of people, when you live in that kind of neighborhood, that is the mentality that you will have. And if it's pure injustice, they'll come out and say, and then you have people who live in the neighborhood that don't like a bone in the woman because she try. And they are going to put their spin because I mix up. And you used to see this, and but I hear the young man referencing door open. Jamaica is a hot place. You could have live up in the hills, your door and your window them is always open.
Hold on, big dog. Hold on. I only reference it and mention it because it's the words coming out her mouth. If you listen to me carefully instead of trying to attack me.
I've not attacked you.
Hold on.
I don't operate in that back.
Hold on for a second. Because you said a few things, just because I have it, we're not going to do that. What I'm saying is, what's coming out of her mouth. See, in order to understand what I'm saying, you got to listen. I said, what's coming out of her mouth is what makes it me not believe in what she's saying. I never said
what did I say about because our status?
One second, guys. Kalani, she didn't leave her door open at night. She left the door open at midday. After 2, Kalani. After 2 in the day.
Talk with Sam.
And Martin, the reason why she mentioned that is because she felt some sort of sense of guilt. Because she just felt as though if she had closed her doors, that would to her that guilt make she say, as you rightly said, Lyndon, because she don't know if to articulate well. Yeah, because she don't know if to articulate well. Everything she say, they might try to repeat apart. Everything